Hi, my name is Layne Lenkowski. I'm an 18-year-old senior from GCIT, and I'm hoping to become a computer engineer in the future. If you don't know what that is, basically I'll just be working with computers as a job. As a member of the National Honor Society, we are working with United Way of Gloucester County to bring us and these stories to you guys. So, without further ado, today we'll be reading Fixed by Camel by Jacquelyn Reinach and illustrated by Richard Hefter. Fixed by Camel. One morning, Camel was fixing a pipe under Main Street when Kangaroo came along and slammed the cover shut over the manhole. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" cried Camel. "I'm only kidding," giggled Kangaroo. "Ha ha." "Fine," said Camel. "Then open the cover so I can get out." "You're a clever Camel," called Kangaroo. "Do it yourself." Kangaroo sat down on the curb and howled with delight. "Very funny," muttered Camel. But Camel was clever. She could just fix about anything. Camel thought a moment. Then she filled a big balloon with helium and let it go. Whoosh! Up went the balloon. Off went the cover. Out came Camel. Kangaroo hopped over and gave Camel a hearty thump. "I knew you could do it, Camel," he said. Camel didn't answer. "You're not angry, are you?" asked Kangaroo. "I was only kidding." "Ha ha." "Very funny," said Camel, and went off to work. Camel was up on a roof hanging down a broken shingle when Kangaroo came along and took the ladder away. "Hey, what do you think you're doing?" yelled Camel. "I'm only kidding," chortled Kangaroo. "Haw haw." "Fine. Then put the ladder back." "Then it wouldn't be funny any more," said Kangaroo. "Anyway, can't you think of a way down? You can fix anything." "Very funny," said Camel. She took out a rope, tied it around the chimney, and slid down. "Bravo!" clapped Kangaroo. "Very funny," said Camel again, and went off to work. Camel was mixing cement for a hole in the sidewalk when she saw Kangaroo peeking around the corner. She thought. "The minute I spread this wet cement, Kangaroo is sure to stick his feet in it. His kidding has got to stop." Then Camel said in a very loud voice, "Oh dear, I forgot a special job I must do in the park. I'll pour the cement down for the sidewalk later." Camel went off to the park. What do you think she's going to try and do? Kangaroo followed. First, Camel painted 3 park benches. She put up signs, "Wet paint, do not touch," and hid behind a tree. Kangaroo came hopping along and began to scratch his name in the wet paint. Good, thought Camel, that'll keep him busy for a while. Then Camel hurried over to the playground. She knitted a net, draped it over a tall pole, and stuck it in the middle of the jungle gym. Then she took out some motors and gears and extension cords and ran back and forth between the jungle gym and the drinking fountain. Then she tied a doorbell to the pole and nailed up a large sign, which read, "Danger! Do not ring doorbell under any circumstances." Finally, she put 2 peanut butter sandwiches and a quart of milk inside the jungle gym and sat down to wait. Kangaroo came bouncing up to the playground. "Oh, there you are," he called to Camel. "What are you fixing now?" "I'm resting," said Camel. "I had a special job to finish." "Oh, goody!" Kangaroo cried in delight. "A danger saw, a danger sign. Ha ha." "I wouldn't go near that if I were you," said Camel. Yep. Kangaroo climbed up to have a closer look. "Whatever you do, don't ring that bell." "Ha ha," laughed Kangaroo. He pressed the button as hard as he could. What do you think will happen to Kangaroo for not listening to directions? Whoosh. "Hey!" yelled Kangaroo. "What kind of joke is this?" "A practical one. Have a snack. I'll see you later when the cement on my sidewalk is dry." The end. Now, you may be asking, why did you read me this story? It just seems like a simple exchange between two different friends. Well, I think this story is important because even though messing around and kidding can be fun every once in a while, you got to be careful. It can be making someone else's job harder, and like your teacher or your janitor, and you might eventually lead to bad things happening to yourself. So try and be a helpful hare instead of a kidding kangaroo and stay on the right path. I hope you guys learned something today, and I thank you all for having me, and have a wonderful day.